a winter day in Skive and the surrounding area.
I have gone out to fly with my drone.
There has been frost in Denmark.
Lots of snow. The fjord is frozen, not completely, but enough to get these beautiful pictures.
And you know what? When you fly the drone here and look down at the ice.
Yes.
It almost looks like a complete lunar landscape.
Just like those holes, they are air bubbles that have formed under the surface of the ice, which have created the patterns that there. It actually looks a bit like the moon.
Now we are down at the harbour where we have the icebreaker Krabbe. It is the one that keeps the shipping lane free of ice. You can also see that it has been at work.
Really beautiful. So just a trip out to the shipping lane. Those are the two masts that, well, they're not masts. They're some kind of floating buoys.
And when I was flying today, it was minus 15 degrees. So I was really curious if the batteries could handle it. It went quite well.
Skiva Marina, yes. And then it's my turn down in the gymnasium park.
It looks good with all the frost on the reeds on the trees.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? And then there's the path system that leads down to the lake.
You can see that there are footprints out on the ice. Someone has dared to go out on the dangerous ice.
Don't do that.
And then there's someone going for a sled ride. Ha! That's super topping.
Yes, believe me, I've also had my rides down that hill. And I have also gotten quite a few scratches.
Yes, ouch.
But it's fun.
But there is a good view today. You can see all the way to the windmills out at Green Lab.
Yes? What is Green Lab?
Yes, but you can figure that out at some point.
Now we have arrived at a new location, which is Odalen. Odalen consists of Koholt Mo and Karup O.
Here you can really see the snow has settled, and you can see it has been windy because there are small mountains of snow lying behind bushes and so on.
It's beautiful.
That's a medium. That is Koholt Mo, you have there beside you.
We'll get to it in just a moment. Here you can see more or less the whole of Skive. You can see Delgas, Resen, Jo.
Yes, all the way down to the fjord.
Yes.
There is really a good view today. You can see far in the frozen weather, but it is beautiful to see the frost on the branches.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Here you can see it when I mentioned that you can almost see the wind direction because the snow is lying behind everything that is tall.
It's the bypass road.
Then someone just went down there. She was walking and taking a lot of pictures.
That's Carib River you have there.
And when you fly with such a drone, just something I want to show you. Then you can see footprints. It's in the snow. It's actually a bit fun to follow.
But it is really beautiful.
You know what? I wasn't the only one out there taking pictures that day. I actually met a lot of people with their cameras out there taking pictures.
It was really cold, but beautiful. Well, I'll just put the drone down here and move on to the next place.
The next place is actually a spot where you are not often allowed to fly a drone, but you can actually do it here in the month of January.
And it's simply something about bird life and so on, which is protected. So right in January, you are allowed to fly out there. Otherwise, you actually can't.
It's out by Flundersø. And the lake is also frozen.
So, how is it going with Jule otherwise? Yes, it's getting better, but it will probably be another week without a video. Then I'll be ready again.
Isn't it just beautiful? You can really see far in this frosty weather. Enjoy it now.
You can really see how much snow has come.
It looks good with such a half-timbered house in frosty weather with snow on the roof.
There was just a flock of ducks that landed.
Then there's a bird tower you can go up in.
Yes, it really is. And then there is actually a description of which birds you can see out there. But a good idea to bring binoculars. Now we're coming out of the lake.
There are like some big rings in the water, or the ice. I think it's simply where the birds have been circling around.
The ice god.
And the tracks in between, I think that's where they have swum from one hole to the other hole. And here you can also see how in some places the snow is completely gone from the ice. It's because it has been blown away from there. And then they lie in clusters like that. But here you can see those holes I'm talking about has, I think it's the birds that have kept it clear or tried to.
The view over the campsite Flundersø camping.
There is nothing but a caravan.
And
You can see Koholmo.
You can really see that there's a good flow of water through.
And then we are back. Thank you for watching.